Well, hello viewers.
Hello viewers, yes, welcome to our first video. And we're going to start with showing you how to make a good bit of cash out of Starbase 24.
Indeed.
Okay.
Well, the first thing you do is go to the Fleet Action menu and choose Create Your Own. Go down to the Starbase 24 and type in a name for your Starbase that you're going to be doing the map. We use Proton Matter is Dangerous. We always leave it unpassworded, so if anybody wants to ever jump into one of ours and come and join us, you're more than welcome to do so. But if you're with some friends,
yeah,
and you want to make it private, you can put a password in. Yeah, well, I originally started doing Starbase 24 for testing out my tanking builds, but something I actually noticed quite early on was how much cash you can make.
Just how much money you can make. Nearly 500k EC just from the greens, and that's recycling while you're in there as well. Yeah. You sell them to a vendor outside and you'll make it a bit more.
Yeah, totally.
And also, not only that, because you're doing it by yourself or only with a mate, you're guaranteed an epic piece of loot at the end.
Absolutely.
Which could be something worth 2 million.
Yeah.
As you'll see at the end of this video, I get a very nice epic.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was the one thing that we actually noticed, I noticed certainly early on, was you're never guaranteed to get an epic piece.
Not in the not in the main queue, no. Yeah. And Starbase 24 is the only one, to our knowledge, that you can start solo.
Anyway, here we go.
And here's the battle plan.
So, soldiers, what are you here for? That's right, you're here to battle against the Klingons. They've taken down one of our stations. Starbase 24 Battle Zone. Firstly, you gotta fly through a load of douchebag fighters and raiders. That's right, these are a piece of piss. If you die to these, you're shit. Next phase, that is, when all hell breaks loose, is the big packs. These have got the cruisers in. You're gonna take them out one at a time, peel them off, and then hit them hard. Are you ready for this, soldier? I bloody well hope so.
And there you go. I hope that explains something. That was a little idea we had for yeah, okay. So here we go. We sped this up because this is a little bit boring. This first part. It's not much of a challenge.
And really, if you do die to these guys...
Yeah, you are terrible.
You are really crap.
Yeah.
And you really do need to learn to play.
Yeah.
But that's also one of the reasons why we're actually doing these videos, is to actually show people how to play.
We tend to break games and do interesting things in them.
And play terribly.
And play terribly as well, yeah.
And some of the stuff that we get up to is just hilarious. Like just activating the wrong power at the wrong time. And it's like, why did you do that? I don't know, I was miles away from the mobs, you know. But yeah. So anyway, in the Toj Do, is it how you pronounce it? The douchebag fighters. Douchebag fighters, we call them. And the birds of prey.
Yes, after you've mopped up all of those.
They're really easy to take down, and you are going to spend most of your time flying around trying to find them. But you can make your way back to the beginning starting area and reactivate another group that do spawn. So if you ever find yourself needing an extra 10 towards the end, the primary reason why you've really got to be careful at this stage. When you're getting close to the 50 mark, you have to make sure.
You don't want to do what I do here, which is completely forget about the fact that they all turn up at once and immediately start shooting at you.
Yeah.
And
you need to get out of dodge.
That's what happens.
Get the F out of dodge. But when you're in this second phase, what you really want to be focusing on is pulling the packs individually, getting them out.
Yeah. And beware of your positioning as well. Try and avoid pulling other packs accidentally.
Yeah, crowd control.
We use the in the battle plan, he had them drawn out. We use the comm stations as a bit of a reference. We try and stick close to them when we're fighting them, so we don't stray into the middle of a pack.
That's right.
And end up dead.
Yeah, the comm stations end up being our main focus of where we battle, and even pulling one of the further packs, one of the packs closer towards the starbase, actually all the way back to the beginning, is quite acceptable if you find it a bit of a struggle.
Yeah. This isn't the most efficient run. I'm sure we can do it quicker.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I've done it solo on my own, and that's another thing as well.
This guide will work on solo, Mark.
Yeah,
it does do it solo.
It does,
and I've done it solo as well. It takes me a lot longer because I'm not built for tanking.
That's one of the advantages of playing Starbase 24 in STO. You don't have to be a part of a pug. And as we said earlier, in a pug, you're not guaranteed to get an epic. You're not even guaranteed to come third. You know, you'll be bottom of the pack, you come last and get nothing. And what do you come out with at the end of the day?
You get some greens.
And that's probably about it, or maybe even some engine batteries.
Yeah, plenty of them.
But if you do it solo, every piece of loot that drops is yours, and it's all money at the end of the day.
Yeah, there are better ways of getting money. Maybe you could work the auction house, but that's just tedious.
And boring.
If you like farming your money, this is good.
Oh, it's really good fun. Well, what did I say? It was like 500,000.
It's a nice challenge. Yeah, you get 500k, 400, 500k.
And that's
easy,
from the greens and
just
blues?
from vendoring the greens.
Mm.
And you get blues. Some blues are worth selling on the auction house.
Yeah.
Some you vendor.
Some you vendor. Especially the shields, you get what, close to 50,000
shields
a
stuff,
pop,
yeah,
don't
they're
you,
pretty
for
good.
some of them. The primary reason for showing this particular video is to show you that it is soloable and it is duoable. You can do it with a mate, and all the loot that you get is going to be yours, and it can be over and done within 30 minutes.
Indeed.
You see actually
Yeah.
from the video there's a lot of powers going off.
We choose to use cruisers. Why?
Well, cruisers have got those nice new abilities.
Very nice. He's tanking.
We've been given.
I've got very nice shield heal on
Attract fire is great for.
there. The cruiser buffs.
Yeah,
Yes, the cruiser buffs.
Attract fire is absolutely fantastic for tanking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a lot of players actually using it in pugs, and that's probably because of the fact that they don't have any faith in their mates, their teammates, to heal them. And keep
Yeah,
them alive.
not a lot of people actually heal. I think in structured stuff where there's coordination, people heal.
They probably will do, yeah.
You don't see a lot of people healing in pugs and STFs.
And before the recent patch where they removed all the reputation traits, I could actually solo and take down the Sompek. Duo in with Dan's science vessel.
Solo it, could you?
We were. Oh yeah. I'll be on the edge of the limit for the countdown for being ejected from the map. But I did actually solo it once. It is doable, but not now.
Not now. You just don't have enough damage resistance.
Not enough damage resistance. Not enough out.
At the end of this video, you will
power.
see us fail the Sompek.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which actually goes to show exactly
Just how tough it is.
how tough it is. But then you only have our word to say that we did actually do it before, but we used to duo it before and get some nice loot from it. On top of the epics that you win for coming first and second. Towards the end, you'll find once you've pulled those first 3 packs, the first 3 packs that you want to be aware of is the one directly in front, the one directly behind, and this is in nowhere near the Starbase 24, and one directly over the top of the
those first
the
packs are
beacons.
near the start zone. You'll have seen them on the map.
You're gonna need to take them out first. To go straight for the Starbase is suicidal, and I doubt anybody, even with the top end range fleet kit, is going to be able to just fly in there and kill and then come out. Don't get me wrong, hey, if you can, then give us a video.
You could fly through and pull some out. That's generally what we do.
That's probably it, yeah. But what we do is we peel off the groups, we bring them together, and then just hammer them down. And when you eventually get to the part where we're fighting the packs near the Starbase 24, they actually are rather large packs, but you can pull small groups of these large packs away, and it's all the same tactic. Harry the target, pull it out, kill. I personally, I like this map for testing a build. You've got good solid combat all the way through in the second phase. It pushes you to the limit, it makes you think about what you can do, how to control mobs. It makes you think about your abilities, how your abilities can be used in conjunction with other abilities.
Yeah, and how you can use them with another player as well.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly.
I do tend to complement Mark's builds with my own.
But yeah, it's certainly an interesting map. What I do actually hate as well, oh my god, that one thing I hate about these bloody ships.
Oh, they use graviton pulse. Yes.
No, that breach beam thing.
The breach beam.
Completely
neutralises you. Watch out for that.
Good God, I have sworn so many times at the screen. These
Yeah, that is what usually finishes you off. What is it that does that? It's the Raptors. So try and take out the Raptors.
Yeah.
It's either the Raptors or the Raiders. Basically, take out all the small ships first if you can.
Yeah.
But if you can manage to pick off just Nagvars, that's a quicker way of doing it.
Absolutely. But when you're dealing with the packs that you're going to pull, you are going to have to take out the small ships first, because they are your public enemy number one. Because while you're paying attention, trying to get your target, your target number for the map, we only need 20 of them.
You've got all these little ships just harrying you with all this damage and the
paper cut you to
science
death.
abilities as well.
Absolutely paper cut you to death.
Here we are. There's a very well executed one here.
Dan's build is great for
there we are.
compliments.
Oh, lovely! Look at that. That was my isometric. I was very pleased with that.
Yeah, I like to use the jet warp plasma for encasing.
It's corralling them, isn't it?
Corralling. Encapsulating all the enemies. They try and fly out after you, and then just get stopped by the warp plasma.
Zone denial.
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
They say.
Yeah. It was actually quite a tough fight. It was the first time I think we'd got together in Starbase 24 after the recent patch.
First time we'd played STO together for a while. I just wanted to check out this new patch.
But after the new patch, yeah, and then we realised I was no longer made of titanium and
brick shithouses,
indestructible like the Hulk. No, I was seriously. I
do believe this is the last ship. There we are. There we are. It's all over. It's all over.
And there goes the epic.
Oh, and that is the epic. You see, I don't realise what it is at first. I just say, yeah, put that in the inventory, and then later on, I'm like, oh my god,
that's 1 million.
That's
Thank you very
2 million energy credits worth of disruptor induction manifold right there.
Yep.
That is why we do it. Of course, you could end up with an epic Mark 11 force field emitters or something like something useless. You see. But then you're still getting the money from the
energy transfer flow conduit.
Oh god, yes. What is that? EPS transfer conduit. Yeah, you could get an epic EPS transfer conduit. Hold that in your thoughts. Yeah. So here we are. This is us.
It is completely random,
and we are failing at the Sompeng.
It's a nightmare.
Anyway, well, grossly underestimated how much damage they will do.
Yeah.
And
well, thank you for watching. I hope this is informative. You'll be able to see more action of us on other videos. And don't forget, click and subscribe. We would like your opinions.
Yeah. Try and melt one shield facing down. Oh mate,
I was 50%. Oh, I know.
Sorted you out.
And you know why? Because they all used that bloody thing on me.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Well, leaving the map.
Oh well.